Conflict awaits in Caitlin Clark's love life as boyfriend Conor McCaffery's team earned their 2025 Super Bowl's ticket. Since Caitlin Clark and Conor McCaffery went public with their relationship back in August 2023, they've been each other's biggest cheerleaders, often seen supporting one another from the stands. But as much as they're always on the same side of the court in basketball, it looks like the football field might divide them this time. With Super Bowl LAX kicking off on February 9 at 6:30 p.m. ET, the stage is set. For those who missed it, the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles are officially locked in for Super Bowl LAX. 2 weeks ahead, a fan-shared picture of Clark and Conor has made this interesting. CC is rocking a Kansas City Chiefs t-shirt, while he's proudly sporting Philadelphia Eagles gear. The fan captioned, "I need to know how Caitlin and Conor are going to handle this one." Caitlin Clark reveals reunion vision with ex-teammate as Indiana remains static in free agency. The Indiana Fever guard isn't just another name on the Chiefs fan list, she's been a lifelong die-hard supporter. She also attended Kansas City's divisional playoff game against the Houston Texans at Arrowhead Stadium. And while the Chiefs celebrated a big win, Caitlin got her own fangirl moment, sitting alongside and chatting with none other than Taylor Swift. If you didn't know, the 2024 WNBA ROTY is also a loyal Swiftie, so she basically lived every fan's dream, a Chiefs victory and hanging out with Taylor Swift. And just a few days later, the Chiefs punched their ticket with a thrilling 32-29 win over the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship game. This marks their third straight Super Bowl appearance. Meanwhile, the Eagles soared into the big game after a commanding 55-23 victory over the Washington Commanders, proving they're ready for revenge after their 2023 Super Bowl loss to, you guessed it, the Chiefs. So this will be a pretty heated revenge game. And while Caitlin's heart beats for Kansas City, her boyfriend, Conor McCaffery, seems to bleed green. Conor's all about the Eagles, who've stormed their way to the Super Bowl with a dominating season. Now, will Conor and Caitlin find themselves on opposite sides come February 9? Fans are already speculating. Some are joking that Caitlin might convince Conor to switch allegiances, or maybe they'll strike a deal where she cheers for the Eagles while he roots for the Chiefs. But obviously, that's not happening. Regardless of which team takes home the trophy, we just know that their love for each other is rock solid. Conor McCaffery pens a sweet note for Caitlin Clark's birthday. McCaffery recently proved just how head over heels he is for Caitlin. On January 22, Caitlin turned 23, and while her birthday was filled with sweet surprises, including a cake from her Indiana Fever coaching staff and tons of social media wishes, Conor's heartfelt tribute definitely stole the spotlight. Taking to Instagram, the Butler assistant coach posted a touching message that read, "Happy 23rd, CC. Finally, we're celebrating together this year. You have an incredible ability to inspire and uplift everyone around you, and I'm so lucky to learn from you every single day. Thank you for always being your amazing self. I love you so much." Caitlin's response was a simple but meaningful love you with emojis. Conor's post included 3 adorable pictures of the couple, each one radiating happiness. The WNBA star even reposted the tribute on her Instagram story, adding a heart emoji. So, while February 9 promises to be a nail-biter on the field, it's safe to say that Caitlin and Conor's bond won't waver, no matter which team wins. So, while February 9 promises to be a nail-biter on the field, it's safe to say that Caitlin and Conor's bond won't waver, no matter which team wins. As for the game, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will the Chiefs extend their dominance, or will the Eagles get their revenge? We'll all be watching to find out, and also see how Caitlin Clark and Conor handle this friendly rivalry.